When the barbecue's got to be right, go and get yourself some DennyMike's.
Hey y'all, Denny Mike here. I just want to add one thing. I want to share with you a cooking tip that I've created over the 16 plus years that I've been in this game. It's a little something I call spray, sprinkle, spray. Use it. It's a cooking tip that'll just work wonders for your cooking, and I'm happy to share it with you now. I'm going to be cooking up some portabello mushrooms here, and the way I do it is I spray. Alright, and I'm going to put that on the grill, and then I am actually introducing, and this is our R&D of a blend that I've created for Riding to the Top Therapeutic Riding Center that they're going to call our special blend. And this is going on the portabellos. I'm going to spray. I'm going to sprinkle a nice even coating. You can get in here, Mike, and get a shot of that, maybe. And then there's that second spray. And you be careful when you're spraying over a high flame like that. Again, quite simply, I spray, I put it on the heat, I spray to give a little wet. I put the seasoning on, a nice even coating, and then I spray over that, and that locks that seasoning right on. And what that actually does as well is that's going to be melting salt and the sugar in the rub, and kind of advance, a little bit of almost making a glaze or a kind of a flavorful gravy out of your seasoning and all the liquid that is generated. Now as well, I can show you what we do. For instance, if we're cooking chicken, the first thing I do is I spray the cooking surface. I put my meat under it like that, and I now go into my spray, sprinkle, spray routine. Again, being careful because this stuff is flammable. Okay, and here we go. Spray, sprinkle, and then of course everybody knows what the rest of it is by now. Spray. So we're going to do that. We're going to watch that cook. In the case of the portabellos, what I like to do is I like to see a little liquid develop as it's cooking, and that's going to be my indicator that it's time to flip that over. And what I'm going to do, quite simply, is spray, sprinkle, spray again. Really easy peasy, okay? Likewise, the chicken, I'm going to let that cook on one side. Then I'm going to flip. In fact, I want to turn this heat down a little bit because it's a little bit much. And you really, in my opinion, quite frankly, this gives me an opportunity to say, you really only have to cook at a medium to medium-high heat. You can start on high, get a good bark or a good caramelization going, but you want to turn your heat down to finish your cooking. And of course, you're always looking for finishing temperature on whatever you're cooking. In the case of portabellos, that's all going to be subjective. You're going to know when it's done by how tender it becomes and the liquid that develops, and a little bit of experience. Chicken, I'm looking for 165 as a finishing temperature. So I carry a digital read, instant read thermometer. ThermoWorks is one of my favorites. And I suggest, if you don't have one, buy one. If you have the analog, get rid of it and go buy a digital thermometer. So we have put our food on. Going to wait for this to develop a little bit of liquid, as I say, and then again you're going to flip and do the same thing. Spray, sprinkle, spray, cook the temperature, and bon appetit. You're going to love it. Thank you for joining me today, and I look forward to seeing you again next time.
When the barbecue's got to be right, go and get yourself some DennyMike's.